Have you ever noticed how sometimes even a healthy meal can send your blood sugar soaring out of control? For millions of people, these sudden jumps aren't just uncomfortable. They quietly damage the body day after day. But here's something surprising. New studies show that certain everyday spices can reduce these spikes dramatically. These aren't rare or expensive products. They're simple ingredients you've probably had in your pantry for years, without realizing their hidden power. Doctors are now seeing patients report better balance, steadier energy, and fewer painful sugar swings just by adding them into daily meals. And today I'm going to share exactly which spices can do this. Before we begin, don't forget to leave a like to help this video reach more people living with diabetes. Sometimes it feels like your sugar levels have a mind of their own, right? You do everything right, avoid sweets, even skip desserts, but the numbers still jump up and down. That roller coaster can be exhausting, especially when all you want is steady energy to get through the day. What if I told you there's a grey-green leaf that has been sitting quietly in kitchens for centuries, and it has been helping people not only with flavoring food, but also with blood sugar balance and calm digestion? This herb is sage. You might have seen it in small plastic containers at the grocery store, or maybe dried in the spice aisle. Many people think of it only during Thanksgiving, stuffing, or holiday meals, but sage has benefits far beyond the festive season. Research suggests that compounds in sage may help regulate blood sugar by supporting how the body uses insulin. That means those sudden spikes after meals might not be as strong when this herb is part of your diet, but sage doesn't stop there. Many older adults notice that it soothes bloating and heaviness after meals. You know that uncomfortable feeling when you finish dinner and your stomach feels like a rock. A warm cup of sage tea can ease that tension, making digestion smoother. And the interesting part is, better digestion often connects directly with more stable blood sugar. Have you ever tried sage tea yourself? If yes, type the word calm in the comments. Here's another detail most people don't expect. Sage has a reputation for supporting memory and focus. Some seniors tell me they forget small things, like where they left the remote or why they walked into a room. While sage isn't a miracle, studies have shown that it can gently support mental clarity. Imagine sipping a tea that not only comforts your stomach, but also gives your brain a little boost. That's the power of this everyday leaf. A simple way to start is by adding sage to roasted vegetables. Toss carrots, sweet potatoes, or even chicken with olive oil and a sprinkle of dried sage. Then bake until golden. The aroma is rich, earthy, and comforting. And here's the bonus. Meals flavored with herbs like sage may help your blood sugar stay steadier compared to heavy sauces or sweet glazes. It's a small change with a big impact over time. Another favorite is sage tea. Just pour hot water over a teaspoon of dried sage or a couple of fresh leaves. Let it sit for about 10 minutes and sip it slowly. Many people prefer it after dinner, when their stomach feels heavy and their body needs to relax, and some even say it helps them sleep more peacefully. Isn't it amazing that something so simple and inexpensive can offer both comfort and health? Did you know that many dishes that seem healthy for diabetics can actually be dangerous? Discover the recipes that really work. Stop feeling limited or insecure in the kitchen. My book brings together delicious and easy recipes, specially created to keep your blood sugar under control and add more flavor to your life. I've already helped thousands of diabetics eat better, feel happier, and achieve a lighter life with my book. Every recipe has been tested and approved by those who understand the needs of people living with diabetes. Click the link in the first comment of this video now and get immediate access to the book that will transform your meals today. Sometimes the smallest habits we ignore turn out to be the most powerful. You might think 1 teaspoon of spice can't do much, but for people with diabetes, small changes often bring the biggest results. And there is one sweet, warm spice that has been used for centuries, not just in baking, but also for its effect on sugar balance and energy. This spice is cinnamon. You've probably seen it in sticks or ground powder, sprinkled on oatmeal or mixed into coffee, but many don't realize that cinnamon has natural compounds that may help the body use insulin more effectively. For someone with diabetes, that could mean fewer sugar spikes and steadier numbers throughout the day. Think about those mornings when you wake up feeling heavy, tired, and sluggish. A warm cup of cinnamon tea can give your body a gentle push, helping digestion and giving light energy without sugar. And here's the surprising part. Studies suggest that cinnamon may even help reduce fasting blood sugar when used regularly. That's a benefit most people overlook, Cinnamon is also famous for calming cravings. Have you ever noticed how after dinner, you suddenly want something sweet? A sprinkle of cinnamon on baked apples or yogurt can satisfy your taste buds without loading your blood sugar. Tell me in the comments if you've ever swapped a sugary dessert for something like this. It might inspire someone else. But it's not only about sugar. Many seniors report that cinnamon helps with circulation, warming cold hands and feet during chilly mornings. That gentle heat in the body can make daily activities easier. Imagine walking outside with steady warmth instead of tingling fingers. Small details like that improve quality of life more than people think. One of the easiest ways to use cinnamon is in tea. Just boil a stick of cinnamon in water for 10 minutes and enjoy it warm. Some add ginger or lemon for extra flavor. The aroma fills the house with comfort, and the taste is soothing. Many say it helps them relax before bed and even sleep more deeply. Another interesting use is adding cinnamon to morning coffee. Instead of sugar, drop in a stick or a sprinkle of powder. It gives a naturally sweet flavor and helps avoid the sugar crash that usually comes with sweetened coffee. Have you ever tried this trick? If yes, type the word coffee in the comments. Cinnamon also has antioxidants that fight stress inside the body. For diabetics, stress isn't just an emotion, it raises blood sugar too. So imagine sipping cinnamon tea after a long day, feeling your shoulders relax while your body finds balance. That calm moment is a hidden benefit many people don't count. Some seniors even make cinnamon water. They place a stick in a pitcher of water overnight, then drink it the next day. It's refreshing, lightly sweet, and a much healthier choice compared to sodas or fruit juices. This simple swap can make a huge difference in keeping sugar levels steady. Here's something important. Cinnamon works best when used a little bit every day, not in large amounts all at once. Think of it like walking. A short walk daily helps more than running miles once a week. That steady habit brings the real benefits. Cinnamon is no different. Cinnamon also carries emotional warmth. For many people, the smell reminds them of holidays, family dinners, and comfort at home. That connection lowers stress, and stress relief itself supports blood sugar control. Healing sometimes comes from the heart as much as from the body. And don't forget desserts. Instead of cookies or cake, try pears or bananas baked with cinnamon on top. The natural sweetness of fruit mixed with the spice feels like a treat, but without the sugar spike. These small swaps keep diabetes from stealing the joy of eating. Cinnamon can also be applied in simple remedies. Some people mix a pinch into warm milk before bed to calm the body. Others use it in herbal blends with cloves or ginger for extra strength. Have you ever had a family recipe with cinnamon that made you feel better? Share it in the comments. It may bring memories for others too. Another benefit is circulation support. Poor circulation is common in diabetics, making feet cold or slowing healing. Cinnamon gently supports better blood flow, easing those struggles little by little. This simple spice can be more powerful than most people realize. If you've ever had a restless night, cinnamon might help. A mild tea before bed has been linked to calmer sleep. And better rest usually means steadier sugar the next day. That cycle of good sleep and good balance is something every diabetic deserves. Pay attention here. Cinnamon can even reduce sugar cravings during the day. Chewing on a cinnamon stick or sipping cinnamon water may keep you from reaching for cookies or soda. That's one of the most practical ways to stay on track without feeling deprived. Another idea is oatmeal with cinnamon in the morning. It's filling, warm, and keeps energy steady. When combined with nuts or seeds, it becomes a complete meal that avoids the sugar spike of processed breakfast foods. Simple, delicious, and powerful. Many seniors also report that cinnamon helps reduce joint stiffness, especially in the mornings. A warm tea or cinnamon-infused drink brings comfort to knees and hands that feel tight. That relief, even if small, makes daily routines easier. Here's the part most people miss. Cinnamon may also help with cholesterol. Some studies suggest it supports better heart health, which is critical for diabetics. So while you're helping your sugar, you're also protecting your heart. Two benefits in one. If you've ever felt drained in the afternoon, cinnamon tea can give gentle energy without caffeine crashes. It lifts the body, clears the mind, and helps finish the day strong. Imagine replacing sugary snacks with this calming spice. That change alone could improve your week. Cinnamon also blends beautifully with other spices. Mixed with cloves, ginger, or nutmeg, it creates rich flavors and added benefits. A cup of spiced tea in the evening can feel like both medicine and comfort food at once. Now think about this. You don't need expensive supplements or special drinks. A simple jar of cinnamon from the grocery store can last weeks and bring steady benefits. Affordable, natural, and accessible for everyone. But here's the catch. Using cinnamon once during the holidays won't change much. You need small daily habits to feel the difference. Sprinkle it, brew it, sip it. Over time, these simple steps may help transform how your body handles sugar. So next time you see cinnamon at the store, don't think of it as just a baking spice. See it as a daily helper, a friend to your blood sugar, your energy, and your comfort. Use it with care, enjoy the flavor, and let it work for you every single day. So now you've seen how something as calming as sage and as comforting as cinnamon can bring real support for blood sugar, digestion, and even daily aches. These aren't rare or expensive solutions. They're simple herbs you already know sitting quietly in your kitchen, waiting to be used. But here's the truth most people don't realize, even with powerful herbs on your side. The wrong foods at the wrong times can undo all the progress. You could be drinking sage tea every night, or sprinkling cinnamon on your breakfast. But if common food traps are still on your plate, sugar spikes will keep sneaking back. And that's exactly why you can't stop here. Because right now on the screen, I'm leaving another video that shows how to eat smarter with diabetes. Inside it, there's a simple detail about meals that almost nobody talks about. But it makes a world of difference. If you skip it, you may keep repeating the same mistakes without even knowing it. But if you click, you'll finally see how easy it can be to balance your sugar with the right foods at the right time. It's knowledge that can change your everyday life, so don't wait. Click the video that's showing up on your screen, discover what to avoid and what to enjoy, and make every meal a step towards steadier sugar and better health. Go ahead and click it now. I'll see you there.